During a Elder football season, big names start to appear throughout the season. Those big guys start to appear on the stat lines, and they contribute a lot to the team. Somebody that doesn't get a whole lot of stat line recognition is our long snapper, Nathan Evans. Evans this year was a 4.5-star snapper out of 5 stars. Pretty darn good. Nobody's really talked to him. I decided to sit down and have a little chat with him about being a long snapper and what he plans to do in the future.
During grade school, we needed a long snapper, and my Uncle Dan taught me a couple things because he played center in college. So he basically taught me how to snap, and during football practice, they're like, "We need a long snapper." I was like, "I'll try for it," and then I snapped a couple balls. They liked it, so I became the long snapper since then, and then just kept going through it. Well, main thing is like you get control of the game for a couple plays. Basically, the game's in your hands every time you have the ball. So if you have a bad snap, you know you messed up the game, or you just altered the game in some way. And the best thing about being a long snapper is you never get your name called until you have a bad snap, and you never know the long snapper until you have a bad snap. So if you keep your good snaps going, you're pretty good. Schools I'm looking at to play football at are pretty much D2, D3, NAIA schools that can play really both positions, long snapper and linebacker. But the main thing I'm looking at in the school is that they have my major, which is engineering, mechanical engineering, or aeronautical engineering. Jake McQuaid himself just texts me, shoots me a text, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Didn't think the Elder E was that strong. So he's been in contact with me probably since a little bit before football started this year. He referred me to do a Rubio long snapping camp, which is probably the best thing I could have done in my life. So it's really helped me through the college process and getting recruited, because I wasn't really getting looked at as a long snapper Elder. I shot him a couple videos, told me to go to Rubio long snapping. I did 2 camps, did great. First one I got ranked 4 stars, second one I got 4.5. Strength of the purple is really going far.